What did I miss? I got into this like high-end D&D game for Thursday afternoons. 119 people applied, and I got my acceptance today. I'm going to be a Loxodon inventor. Loxodon is a brand new race. 9-foot-tall elephant men. Character has every conceivable crafting tool. Nice. That sounds actually pretty cool. You have to let me know how that goes. Also, by the way, you have no idea how happy you made Sen with that whole D&D thing you guys were doing the other night. She was, like, ecstatic. And I'm very happy that you were able to welcome her into D&D like that. It means a lot. Alright, now where the fuck is Pim?
Mr. Stark, there's a Harold Hogan online too for you.
Good for Hogan.
Mr. Stark, there's Miss Bambi and Miss Heather here in the main lobby to see you.
Iron Man's lab.
In the Uptronics lab.
Jarvis.
Welcome, and good day to you. I am Edwin Jarvis, personal butler to Mr. Anthony Stark.
Played with Sen last night. They fought Shia LaBeouf. Nice.
This area is where Mr. Stark carries out the research and development of his Iron Man suit. As you can imagine, the body armor has become so complex that a staff of technicians... You may walk around and inspect the facilities.
Is that Black Panther?
Yeah. The name's Jack Hammer. But you can call me Weasel. Everyone does. Yeah, and don't worry. I came in through the back. No one saw me. Wyatt Wingfoot gave me a damaged laptop. Said you heroes wanted to know what data was on it. Yeah, that laptop holds security information for a building called the Imperium. I can find out, but you'll have to get me the path. Oh, there's 3 possibilities. Jacob Fury, Baron Strucker, or Gabriel Jones. Talk to Vision. He'll be able to help.
Alright, that's intriguing. Jarvis. Hammer. What are you doing here, Black Panther?
I must admit, I find news of a SHIELD outpost near Atlantis very intriguing.
So do I.
Now I know the extent SHIELD is willing to go to gather information on countries with closed borders. Indeed, it does. And now I wonder if perhaps SHIELD doesn't have an outpost hidden there.
I would be concerned.
We have the largest deposit of vibranium in the world. To open our borders would be an invitation to those who would conquer us. Over the centuries, fools have tried. But the Black Panther is always there to stop them.
Hammer is an Iron Man villain, yes. In the MCU, it was Justin Hammer, played by the awesome part of, crap, what's his name? He's in a lot of other movies, and I love him. He was in Galaxy Quest. Crap, what's his name? Justin Hammer, actor. Sam Rockwell. I knew him, I knew it began with a Sam. I just don't know what it was.
Indeed I am. Victor Von Doom has created a sizable army of supervillains.
But I don't know who Jack Hammer is.
But Doom must have a truly grand scheme to risk attacks on the Helicarrier and the Omega base. You are quite welcome.
I love Black Panther. He's so cool.
The Black Widow is up to something. I just know it. Did you see how nervous she was on the Helicarrier?
Yeah.
Sure looks like it. She must have been trying to get that laptop to the enemy during the Helicarrier battle. Yes. That laptop shows all security systems for the building. And from the looks of those systems, the Imperium must hold something valuable. Not yet. She's his second in command. We're going to need some pretty strong evidence, yes. Okay, so Daredevil and I were close several years back. And the Black Widow and Daredevil were close not so long ago. No, I'm not. I'm long over Daredevil.
So she
You can
says.
find happiness with the Black Widow. I wish them both the best. You're welcome.
What's this? Simulation. Oh! Yeah, let's do it.
While I was testing experimental equipment in a foreign land, a booby trap went off, sending shrapnel into my heart.
Yep.
I woke up to discover I'd been taken prisoner. My captor refused to give me any medical attention, unless I created new weapons for him. So in secrecy, I created a suit of armor with a built-in pacemaker that kept me alive. I wound up using the armor to help me escape. And while that was the first adventure of Iron Man, I've had many others that were even more exciting. Like the time I had to face Ultimo.
Ultimo. Not to be confused with Phantismo. Whoa, that was not what I expected. No, wake up, come on.
Okay, so who's next?
Oh yeah, good old Black Widow's a quadruple agent stick. See, I don't know what's going on. I don't know if it actually is Widow, or if it's something that Fury's up to. Because, like, in this Ultimate Universe, Fury's usually kind of guilty of a lot of bad things too. And they make a point of it where Tony and Cap never fully trust Fury, which is probably for the best. Fury is like, I don't know.
You lose, friend.
He's not the Nick we know from like the MCU. Excuse me. Could you stop with the moving? Fury is no longer a sassy suit. It's not only that, but it's also in this Ultimate Universe, Fury has a bit of a his paranoia makes him like very, very unreliable, and it tends to get other people into problems because he refuses to open up and be like, "Yo, here's the fucking deal. I need to trust you." So he's willing to use everyone instead of, like, work with them. And his reasoning is because he can't trust anyone.
Okay, so who's next?
Which, while yes, his job is secrecy, but also, like, you gotta trust somebody. It's kind of the whole that's kind of the shtick. If a spy can't trust anyone, they're not a good spy. At least that's what I think. Oh, come on. Really? You guys are really starting to piss me off. Okay, that's it. Fuck you.
Do you really want to?
Come on.
That must have hurt.
Oh, you're energy resistant. Whoops. I love how they say energy resistant when they should be saying something else, because typically everything is energy. Like, me punching is kinetic energy. So they should be saying something like, I don't know, plasmic energy or something to that effect. Hero details. Can I change your, like, stats? Details. Can I change your powers? Oh, I think I can. Oh, I can. Sweet. Assign. Oops. Okay. Uppercut, nano assault, no. Unibeam, speed overdrive. Oh, it's not what I wanted. Oh. I get it. Okay. Much better. I wasn't a fan of the radio, like the yeah, I wasn't a fan of like the AOE. So how was Sen's thing with Shia LaBeouf? How'd that go? Since she's not here and I can't ask her.
Friend, you never stood a chance.
No, they didn't. Come on. You're done. Bye-bye.
Okay, so who's next?
Come on. Get wrecked. So what was the other objective? Oh, it's just defeat. Okay. For some odd reason, I thought it was like a secondary objective. Whatever. Come on.
Do you really want to get up?
Get up.
That must have hurt.
No. That really must have hurt. Oh, hello. The Mandarin. No one ever actually hit Shia. Like, Sen fired arrows at him and people swung guitars and spells were slung, and how he died was the druid turned into a bear and pushed him into a tree. Oh, fire that started. Huh. Nice.
This just looks like another one. Is that a fact? Then I guess I'd need more energy to do that. I don't have enough power.
Ow. Ah, the Mandarin. The dude who was played so weirdly by, well, the two actors that played him in the movie. Sir, that was just rude.
I need more energy to do that.
Got some energy. Ow. Nope, stab it, stab it. Come on. Oh, you can't come over to me. Haha. I can cheese you if I wanted to just by standing right here. Ow. Oh shit, you can follow me. Not cool. Get out of the way. No, 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 no. Oh, fuck. Fuck, 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 fuck. Come on. Come on, Mandarin.
I don't have enough power.
Oh, fuck. Fuck, fuck, fuck. Oh, shit. Ultimo's actually doing fucking damage to me. Fuck. Oh, you fucker. Oh, uppercut to the face. Instead of getting pummeling. Yes and no. It's more I gotta, like, learn the ins and outs of the boss.
Say goodnight, Mandarin. You lost again.
Yeah. I didn't want to hit restart.
While I was testing
Damn it. I always do that. Damn it. End mission. Alright, so... Hero details. No, Thor. How do I change their skin? Whoops, hold on. Ooh. Okay. What's the classic? Hold on. Oh. Ah, that's cool. Torch's fists. Okay. Okay, I get you. I get you. Tony Stark. He's just being so creepy.
Hey.
Who's the laptop belong
It
to?
definitely belongs to the Black Widow. For most techs, it would have been a lost cause, but
Okay.
I
Sure. Oh,
Thanks. When you get back,
I'm betting it's his dad. I don't know why, but it's just a hard guess. Jacob Fury, I think, is Nick's dad. Where the fuck is Pym? What the hell is this? Sketchbook. We have new artwork. Nice. I like how all his suits are in containers that look like the model cases that you'd buy them. I mean, action figure cases. You don't want to remove them from the case. They lose their value. Which one is that? Is that the Silver Centurion's armor? Boop, boop. All right, Tony, what do you got to tell us?
Stark Tower's a beauty, isn't she?
Yeah, she's all right.
I consider her one of my greatest achievements. No problem. Our little task force needed a base, so I wasn't worried about the cost. That is, until S.H.I.E.L.D. and I had our little disagreement.
Oh.
More like they had trouble with me. I wanted out of the weapons business. I can't tell you how many breach of contract suits they filed. That was just the beginning. Suddenly I had trouble getting building permits, filing patents. Don't get me started on how my taxes changed.
That's suspicious.
I'm not sure exactly. One morning I realized I needed to do more than just amass wealth. I wanted to help people, and weapons aren't that helpful.
No, they're not.
You really don't need that many billions to get by. No, my life's taking a new course. I want to be remembered for helping lives, not destroying them.
Good man, Tony Stark.
Anytime, my friend.
See, why couldn't Elon Musk and Bezos be like that? You do not need that much money. Like, fathoming $1 billion is hard. Let alone, you know, living with $1 billion. RDJ has ruined all of the versions of Tony. I want to hear him say, let's go get Schwarmer. I don't know if he's ruined all of the versions of Tony. I think it's now there's a standard that they all have to live up to, and it's very hard. Especially when you take into account the fact that a lot of versions of Tony were based off of Robert Downey Jr. later. In terms of, like, design. you can see it a lot. The obvious original basis was Howard Hughes. Where the fuck is Hank Pym? They say we can go visit Hank, and I don't know where the fuck he is. It bugs me. I feel like I don't know what the hell's going on. Same thing with Vision. They said we could see Vision and all that, so like, what the fuck? Captain America. Oh, whoa. Oh, wait, actually look at the comic? Whoops. LB. Oh, these are just, okay. I thought we actually could read the comics. I was, like, excited.
Mr. Stark, there's a Harold Hogan on line 2 for you.
Whatever.
Mr. Stark, there's Miss Bambi and Miss Heather here in the main lobby.
Could I ask a big favor of you?
What do you need?
Could you ask Dr. Pym if he could take a look at the Quinjet's data feed to Stark Tower? It cuts out every once in a while.
Alright, where's,
You need to...
Colonel Fury, Red Rose is on line 6.
Ross? What's Ross doing? See, if anything, I'm still kind of unsure how I feel about half of the, rest. Well, the MC, I don't know. I like. Is that Pym? There we go. Finally found the Yessel.
It's good to see you. Do you need something?
Continue. Wyatt looks at the data feed.
That's right. The Quinjet's comm line to the Stark Tower was cutting out. I'll take care of that right away.
Good job, Ant-Man.
The mutant amplifier vastly augments any mutant's natural power. So a psychic that can lift a book will become powerful enough to lift a bus. Yes, but it has some serious side effects. The amplifier causes damage to the DNA of any mutant it's used on.
Oh, great.
Not much. The serum's only worked on Captain America. There's something very peculiar about his physique. That, plus the doctor who originally developed it, is dead. He'd wind up with a bunch of muscle-bound beasts, just like you saw in the Omega. They're psychotic, violent, unable to take orders. Not exactly what you'd want from an army. Ah, there's no...
Vision.
Welcome, my friend. Do you require information?
Who is Namor?
Namor is the first known hybrid of Homo sapiens and Homo mermanus.
What's Homo
Humans
Hermanus?
and merpeople.
Oh,
He can breathe water and air, but if he's away from water too long, he will begin to weaken.
that sucks.
As with most merpeople, he has an inborn distrust of surface dwellers, and true to his belligerent nature, Namor can take his distrust to the extreme.
What's with everyone from Atlantis? Never mind. I don't even want to have it answered because I know exactly why.
I know it's a name Colonel Fury would just as soon forget. Jacob Fury was so jealous of his older brother's success that he turned to a life of crime.
Whoops.
Yes, and to make matters worse, the Colonel was forced to kill. I would suggest you talk to the Black...
Okay. Thank you, Vision.
I am...
Hold up. Ultimate Hulk, is he just gonna clap? I mean... Hey, Thanos Almighty, how you doing? Change team. Who are we gonna change up and keep? We'll swap out Logan for... Can I have Black Panther now? No, I can't. Damn it. Let's see. I like having Iron Man. I still don't get why they gave us Doom. I just don't get it. Kind of. I want Deadpool back. I know that. Swapping you for Iron Man because I like Cap, but I like Iron Man more. I'm doing great. How are you? I'm all right. You know, playing some Marvel Ultimate Alliance. Had a regular, a day at work. Just chilling out, hanging. Hopefully, you guys are having a good time. All that good stuff. We can keep Spidey Pool. Yeah, I like that. Okay, that's good. That's good. Oops. Nope. Plasma discs. No. Yeah. Dual shot. Sign. Oops. No. No, wait, that's what I wanted. Teleport Fury. Okay, there's that. Assassin Strike. So happy to see another person stream this game. Been my favorite game since I was a kid. Still this day. Oh yeah, this week this week plan to stream this one and Ultimate Alliance 2. So the plan, keyword being, tonight will be this. Tomorrow will be Team Up Tuesday with my friend Mike. We'll be playing Monster Hunter. Then Wednesday to Friday we'll be continuing this, and then hopefully starting 2. Wisecrack. Merc's Revenge. What's that? Jump in the air and do a 360 spin, taking down. Ooh, can I get that? I can't do that one yet, can I? Nope. Details. Ooh, yeah, we prefer that one. That one's cool. I do like me some Thor. Do you have classic Spider-Man? Oh, we have the symbiote suit. Oh, that's so cool. Yes. What about Iron Man? Classic. No, we'll go with the new Avenger. That just no. What about you? We don't have any of his other ones yet? Okay. Classic, Ultimate. I mean, yeah, we'll go with the Ultimate, I guess. 'Cause I do prefer the Ultimate hammer, but we need the symbiote suit for Spider-Man for a little while.
Hey, let's go punch somebody.
Hey, let's go punch somebody. I just love Deadpool.
Sir, there's a Harold Hogan online too for you.
Yeah.
All right.
Mr. Stark, there's Miss Bambi and Miss Heather here in the main lobby.
Bambi and Heather. I'm not sure if that was actually a reference to anyone or if it's just.
It's good to see you.
We need to go to Atlantis.
Are you kidding? Mr. Stark built this jet as tough as they come.
I'm Mr. Stark.
No
Whatever.
problem. She's...
Take us to Atlantis.
Listen up, people. We've been sent here to investigate a
I recently found
situation
that in normal
Atlantis.
difficulty, when you
What
beat
kind
it,
of
you can
situation
new
are you
game
talking
plus of
about
swords.
here,
Needless to
Cap?
say, my mind
An
is
hour
blown.
ago,
I did not know
Rita
that.
sent a message saying a riot's taking place. A crowd broke into the throne room of Atlantis and dragged Namor off his throne.
Why would the Atlanteans riot? They love Namor.
I don't know. Namorita had to stop transmitting before she could give any details.
How are we to handle a mission in the undersea conditions of Atlantis?
There's nanotechnology at this outpost that will let us breathe and move normally through the water.
That's
I want
good.
to remind you, the Atlanteans aren't exactly big fans of us surface dwellers.
What if they become violent?
Defend yourselves. We have to help Namor any way we can. He's a valuable ally. That's it. Let's be careful out there.
I'm playing this on easy just because since I'm streaming it, I wanted to actually enjoy the thing and not to worry about stressing myself out. And normally when I've been playing games in the past, I did it on hardest difficulty, which would make me stressed, annoyed, and just... I'm like, you know what? I want to... You can create your own team now. I mean, I like this team. So, you know, we're fine.
Let's go do some superhero stuff.
I'll make my own team when I have all the characters. But no, I normally play games on hard, and then I regret it about halfway through. So for this time, I'm like, we'll try easy, just to enjoy the game and the story.
Good. Locate the nano chamber and activate it. Once the nanites are in your bloodstream, you're free to enter the water.
Cool. Yeah, normal is super stressful. I've been playing it and struggling. See, yeah, it's like what was it? I played every Kingdom Hearts game in the past on proud mode. I probably would have beaten the game like a day sooner if I did it on easy. And to each their own. If people want to play hard mode, that's fine. Same thing with easy mode. It all depends on what you want to play. What's this? What are you? Ooh, focus. I just think as I am supposed to be streaming this and entertaining, I shouldn't be pissing myself off for 5 or 6 hours at a time when I can just be like, no, it's you know, we should have fun. If I know the game very well and I can do it, that's different. Then I can do hard mode. Like, if I was to play a Kingdom Hearts game, I would totally do it on hard mode because I know those games very well. The dive chamber. There was a boss later on normal mode that took me 18 tries. Holy shit. That does not make me feel confident if I was doing it on normal. Yeah, as someone who's a completionist and everything with achievements, I feel like I get the feeling that something like that would just drive me up a wall. Controls for the dive chamber. Pew. Is Thor just... It was horrible. I don't doubt it. Nope, you don't see anything. No surface dwellers here. Can you please? I have played it before, but it was way back in high school, so like when it first came out. My friend at the time let me borrow the first and this and the second game because I was getting into Marvel. It was right before Iron Man came out in theaters, so like he was like, no, you should totally start with the Ultimate Alliance stuff. You'd like it way more. I'll be 100% honest, I hated him the first time around because just it challenged what I knew of the Marvel universe, which was the X-Men 90s cartoon and stuff like that. Later, as I went back a few times after Iron Man came out, I learned to appreciate them. But this was my first exposure to actual more than just the Fox Kids cartoons. Because I grew up with the Spider-Man, X-Men, Iron Man stuff from the 90s on Fox and all that. And it was campy. It wasn't the best. It wasn't faithful, I guess would be the better phrasing. It was its own universe. They were good, but they weren't as faithful as, say, this to the Ultimate Comics. And also, when I was 16, 17, I didn't care as much. I remember very often not caring about comics as a kid in high school. I thought they were stupid. Which is funny because I loved Final Fantasy and Kingdom Hearts, but comics were dumb to me. I was one of those kids. I'm not sure what it means, but yeah, I was one of those guys. I also hated D&D until I was older, so what's that tell you? No, after the MCU started, I actually gave it an open mind and gave it a shot. There's Namor. He's stuck in a bubble of air. Oh, that's just fucked up. I want to say with hindsight, my aversion to comics and all the were primarily because of societal stuff. If you liked comics, you weren't cool. Even though I watched anime, it was less frowned upon, I guess, because anime was still becoming popular. Comics were very niche. Still, if you actually read the comics, you were weird, which is so stupid. Not looking back on it. What the fuck do I do? Oh. Goodbye. Do we just... What do we do? What do we do? Oh. I never read a comic and still have it. No, that's totally fine. I know a lot of people who actually have never read the comics in their life, and they're huge fans of the movies, the animated universes, or anything but the comics. That's totally fine. I personally have no time. There's so much out there between the Ultimate Universe, this, that, the New 52. It's so much to keep up with, and I just don't have that time or energy. If someone could give me the resources to do, what's canon right now in the main universe, that'd be one thing.
I require no aid. The people are under some type of mind control.
Namor, you have to rest. Here, take this medicine.
Yeah, Namor, you take it easy. We'll save this place for you.
Don't worry. The drug only rendered him unconscious. He's in no condition to... If you went to the ancient temple of Negretti, you'd find seaweed I can use to heal Namor.
Okay.
My people are being brainwashed by devices called sonic emitters. It's part of a Tuma scheme to steal the throne from my cousin.
Oh,
He's a
hence the name
barbarian
similar. Okay.
chief who's always thought he was destined to conquer Atlantis. Looks like he might be right.
You keep an eye on him, we'll save your cousin's ass. But no, I would love to read the comics, I really would. I think, though, it's just so much content, it's hard to keep track. So much to keep track of, so much to follow, and then there's, like, just overlapping story art. It's just so much. Secret skill point. Who knows, though? Maybe in the future I'll start reading the comics and getting into them. Like, when I have time. Probably should use Spider-Man. Can I use the webs? No, I can't. Damn it. I feel like Spider-Man's kind of useless in this part. Probably should have went with Wolverine.
Yes.
See, Thor should be able to just zap everyone. Just be like, boom. It's so hard to, like, do anything here. Whoa, boy. Nope, missed. There we go. That's what I wanted. You know what? Fuck.
That's a big 10-4.
Yeah.
Ta-da!
Ta-da! Come on. That was fun. Whoa. You need to chill. I would say this one of my just like levels. I'll be 100% honest. It's video game cliche. Whenever there's a quote-unquote water temple, it's gonna suck. I think it's just the rules of video games because the mechanics of underwater movement or just anything like that, it's just way more than we're used to, and it fucks with us. Legend of Zelda was the same way. Every game I can think of where there's a water temple or underwater anything, everyone hates it. It's just the rules. When I played Ocarina of Time a few years back, I hated the water temple. I didn't care, but I had to look up the guide because I'm just like, nope, not gonna do it.
Okay.
Okay. Force open the tomb doors. To a bead.
That is an Eye of Negretti. Take it. The priests of the temple use them to open.
Okay. Not what we were looking for, but we'll take it. We can't walk in the water, but we can fucking, you know, just... I just want to walk. Let me walk like a normal person in the water. I think it's also the camera angles that fuck with you. Ooh, holy crap, everyone just leveled up just then. That was awesome. Also, as it is, like, not tradition, but, like, practice, I guess. Do you prefer to be called Thanos, or would you prefer to be called something else? I know that some people, you don't mind their names, but also, you know. Figure I'd cover that base before, you know. Whatever you like to be called, we will do our best to accommodate it. Thanos is good? Alright. Excuse me, sir, you don't belong here. Nope. Force open that pearl. Nope, taking another Eye of Negretti. Boom! There we go. What are you? Out of the way, come on. Simulator disc. Sure. I'm not really a fan of Mr. Fantastic because he's a bit of a jackass, but you know.
All I ever wanted to do was get into space.
Why couldn't you
I
stay
studied
there?
very hard and invested a lot of my family's fortune into building a rocket ship. But when the project was about to be shut down, I boarded the ship along with Ben Grimm, Sue Storm, and her brother Johnny. Just when we made it to outer space, we were quickly hit by a radiation storm that caused us to crash. Then we discovered the radiation had changed us, given us superpowers. And that is how we became the Fantastic Four. Since then, we've dealt with many problems. Some big, some small, and some that were downright unusual. Like the time I faced Bulldozer and Murder Wing.
Hate the Fantastic... I don't hate the Fantastic Four. I just hate how they have been done so poorly. Like, these guys could have been the MCU, or in the original cases, Fox. Like, they could have been the huge moneymakers because of the fact they dealt with all of these fantastic, and I'm not using that term because of the pun, but like fantastic characters from Silver Surfer and Galactus to they were the original space aspect of Marvel because of the Phantom Zone, not the Phantom Zone. Either way, like they dealt with all of these cool concepts because of what Mr. Fantastic did. But it was just a shame. Fox ruined them each time that they made a movie. And it's sad, because I didn't mind the movies, they weren't good. Like, I think the original Mr. Fantastic wasn't a bad actor. I like him. I wasn't against Sue Storm in the original one. Chris Evans was too good to be Johnny Storm, though. Like, he is Cap. It's a shame that the movies were done so poorly. They weren't bad movies, they just weren't good either. Because, like, again, this is, like, based on, like, what I grew up with. In the Spider-Man cartoon and all the other shows that they appeared in, they were cool people. It just sucks that, you know, Fox was all like, yeah, we're gonna make them shock, because fuck you, we can. I think it was mostly bad writing and directing. The concepts that they used weren't bad. Like, they fucked up Galactus, which sucked. I will forever be upset that they make Galactus a cloud. But then I remember that in Green Lantern, they made, well, they made a lot of horrible mistakes in Green Lantern. We don't talk about that. Well, Ryan Reynolds doesn't talk about it. I like to talk about it and make fun of it. Yeah, Galactus was in the Silver Surfer movie. He was that giant cloud that came down and tried to take over the Earth. Oh, you didn't see the Silver... Yeah, in the second Fantastic Four, the Rise of the Silver Surfer, it was Galactus and Silver Surfer that were threatening the Earth. And it wasn't bad, it just, they fucked up what Galactus was, which was upsetting. A lot. Because they made him a cloud. A cloud of weirdness. The movie itself isn't bad up until that part. Like... Because they dealt with... I think they handled Silver Surfer well. I think they just didn't know what they were working with. And they just... If they had better referencing to the source material, I think they would have did better. Yeah, I would be mad if they took Galactus and made it better. Well, that's the other thing. Like, they let you know it's Galactus, but not... They don't give him the reverence that they should have gave him. And in a way, I kind of am happy about that, because that means we could forget it. It's one of those, like, it was so bad and forgettable, we can say, oh no, there was never Galactus. It was always just Silver Surfer in that movie, in a demon cloud. Like, we can forget it happened. I mean, I think we all would like to forget it happened. The man who played Doctor Doom in the original 2 movies was good also. If you ever seen the show Charmed, he was in that. I know that's stretching, because I know, like, that's showing my age, because I was in the 90s. Oh, hello. He was also in Nip Tuck, if anyone's seen that. I'm gonna be honest, I don't like carnivals and shit like that because, oh, they just, clowns give me the creeps, and this is all I can think of as clowns. Nope, can't break that. Whoa, what the fuck? The ever-loving hell. The fuck am I doing? Why is the camera suddenly like this? I don't understand. It's so weird and... See, this is why I don't like carnivals! Oh god, they are clowns. I don't like clowns. Go the hell away. Go away. Fuck up. Nope. Bad clown. Oh, I'm dying. Shit. Mr. Fantastic is not that strong. Holy crap. Okay, whatever, I don't care. Just moving on. Better check out that clown car before it goes any further. Who knows what else? Oh! Come on. Break down. How much more do I have to hit you? Thank you, Jesus. Just like a clown car to be a pain in the ass. So... Trapped here too, are you?
Buddy, you are dead meat.
Look, I don't want to fight.
Okay.
So, there's no...
I'm gonna cry.
Alright.
Alright. Fuck you, Mr. Bulldozer. Sorry, Mr. Bulldozer. No, don't make, yeah, don't bait me. You were juggernauting the fuck out of me, I don't like that. Don't appreciate being juggernauted. No, come on. Oh, fuck. Fuck. At least it's only 2 health at a time. Ow. Oh shit, meteor punch didn't work. Stop! I hate it. Oh, those probably were meant to... Oh, I think I know what I was supposed to do with those. I think I was supposed to use those to hurt him. Yeah, it's kind of making sense now. Is one of those... Is this one of the training missions? I won't say training, but it's one of the ultimate comic simulation ones. Oh, boy, that hurt. I don't know if those are actually the training missions or if they just, like, bonus missions. Come on. No, 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 no. Stop, 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 stop. Ow. Shit. You're hurting me a lot. No, 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 no. Come on. Stop it. I'm almost dead. Yeah, it's one of the simulation missions. I'm assuming that's what they're meant to be, like training kind of things. Either training or just almost like backstory kind of stuff. Ow. Bastard. Almost done. Come on. Come on, Reed. You survived three reboots. You can survive a goddamn guy in a metal cap. It's fine. You're owned by Disney now. You can win. Oh shit. Oh, you're almost dead. Oh, that was just bad timing on my part. Oh, come on. Boom! Boom, baby!
So I managed to beat Bulldozer and get away from Murder World. And with a little luck, I'll never go back there again.
Those are the only things I haven't done on this game before. Yeah, so far for me they've been fun. Like, Iron Man you fight Mandarin, Cap you fight Winter Soldier, Reed you fight Bulldozer. I think it's meant to be almost like,
All I ever wanted to do.
God, I always fucking do that. Oh, I didn't. One strike, one body, one focus. How do I get them, though? Whatever. Each